Hey y'all, this is Cleone from IamCleone.com. I'm here with one of my friends from the Laughing Like Crazy program. We're about to perform today, aren't we?
Yay!
So basically, we're about to perform, and tell me, what's your name?
Christine.
Christine. Basically, Christine has...
Schizo-Affective Disorder I've been diagnosed with, which is schizophrenia and depression.
Okay, so why did you take the Laughing Like Crazy program?
It really gives you a sense of purpose. It causes you to come out of your shell, and it's very cathartic because things that were not so funny when you were home alone and isolated are now funny and manifesting into something really great. And we're going to perform in front of 350 people, so that's what it manifested into.
Totally. So I want to ask a few questions, and let me know what you think. So the first thing is, why is it important to bring more awareness to mental illness?
There's definitely a lot of stigma. I was just at a discussion last night, and we were talking about how there's only medication for people with mental illness. We're not into the talk yet of holistic remedies. It's just one thing, one band-aid solution for everybody, and we're not the same. So I think it's really important to raise awareness because people think we're either killers or we're just everyday people and we don't struggle with things and need alternatives. Just like someone with cancer or diabetes, you can't just have one solution. There has to be more alternatives, and we're not quite there yet.
Okay, so next question is, how does mental illness affect our community? What do you think?
Well, we're seeing it more because maybe we're talking about it, starting to talk more about it, and I mean, we're seeing it in young people and older people. So I had suicidal ideations at age 11, and then didn't get schizophrenia until my late 20s, diagnosed with it in my early 30s, so it's affecting people at all stages in life. So that's why it's really important to raise awareness in the community, because it's affecting so many people in the community. And it's really important, I think, what we were talking about last night, to have more supportive housing for people with mental illnesses. Not necessarily having people there, but workers, so that they have their own apartment and they're not left alone, and they're not just in and out of the hospital, but there has to be more long-term solutions.
Cool. And also, why is it important for sufferers of mental illness to share their stories?
Just like this, so you see people like us, yay, who have gone through, sometimes it's hell and back, and it's important to share stories so people know that. They see what we've come to and become, and I used to be in denial about my illness, so it's really important the more I share my story and say, oh, I've been diagnosed with this. It's oh, I guess I have a mental illness. It's important, and I went from just telling my story to hear people say that's inspirational. So that means a lot to me. It gives people a lot of self-confidence to tell their story, and then they're not stuck in their head just with their illness. And
cool.
So it's very important.
So I just, last week we also discovered that she wrote a book. Tell us more about your book.
Yes, I wrote a book called Works of a Schizophrenic, Illness or a Gift, and it is a play, poetry, my story, and artwork. So it is to show people with mental illness that nothing should stop you, because you can do anything you want.
Well, that's it. You can do anything you want. So I'm really looking forward to starting this show to give people an outlet to share their stories. I think it's exciting. And we want to let people know that just because you're mentally ill doesn't mean that you can't do anything. You can do anything. So this is Cleo signing out. Bye!